Hi everyone, welcome to MT Mom. Today I'm going to be showing you how to replace a leaky faucet. I previously purchased a Delta kit because that's what we have in our house, and I'm going to be using the spare parts from that. I'm not a professional plumber. I've been YouTubing some videos, and there's this one video where we can change the rubber and the spring inside the cartridge. So I'll be showing you how to do that. So let's get to it. So as you can see how my faucet is leaking right there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but we do have a leak. And I will be cleaning this because I will be using the same spout, and I will be using the same handle ring and the same knob. I will be cleaning all this. But first, before we start anything, we're gonna have to turn off the main water source, which will be outside. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Hey guys, so here you go. We're gonna shut off the water main source from outside the house. I'm using this, as you can see. It's called a steel water meter valve key with grips. And we're gonna be going down here. We have the water meter, which is our main from the street, picking up your lid, and we have the valve that's right here. If you can see it, we're going to be placing this in and turning it to our right, and that's going to shut off our water. Okay, now that we turned off our water source, main water source, I'm going to be taking off this little cap at the end. I have a little screw that I have, and I'm going to be just pulling that out. And there are two little notches on the side of this little knob that you could pops out just like that. Now that we've taken that off, we're going to unscrew this knob. That was a little tough, but we got it. I'm gonna save this, pull out the knob, now there's this little silver plate right here. Gently wiggle it out. There you go. Now, as you can see, there is a ring right in here. We're going to be taking this out. It might be tight at first, so you're going to have to kind of use your upper string. But once this is loose enough, you unscrew it, take it off. We're going to still keep this because we need this. Now that we have that, we're going to take off this. So we'll be using some pliers to gently pull this out. And there is a little gap in between here, which I could use a flat. You want to keep doing this until you take it out. Okay, I finally pulled it out. It will drip like this, which is fine. Once that's finished dripping, we're going to dry it up. But I will be changing the spring and the valve inside of this mechanism, which is a cartridge. Now that I took that off, I'm going to be taking off this cover and this spout to clean it. In order to take this apart, since it does have some caulking around here, you will have to use, again, your flathead and try to basically just try to scrape this off and push your flat inside so we can pull it away. There you go, see? Slowly. There you go. Now on this bottom part, all you're gonna do is unscrew. This bottom part, we're just gonna unscrew this. So all you're doing is twisting. And there you go. So I will be cleaning this and this. And we'll come back. Okay everyone, these are the spares from the other kit that I spoke to you about. The springs and the rubber washes. So I'm going to be using these to replace the ones in the cartridge. So now that you took off your cartridge, you're going to basically twist, and as you can see, they're right in there. So we're basically taking these out, pop out. So you always want to make sure, oh, you can see this is disgusting. So you want to pop this out. The spring is in there. So put this to the side. The spring is, make sure you always put it back the same way. So the big side is the bottom, the little side is on the top. Got that. So I'm basically just gonna try to clean this a little. Now it's up to you if you want to take both of them at the same time, or if you can, or you want to do one by one. I'm going to do both at the same time. So I'm just going to take this out. As you can see, the rubber part coming out. As you can see, the rubber part's coming out. And very disgusting. Take the spring out. And I'm just going to clean this. Now that I got this, we're going to take the new springs and rubbers out. So I'm going to put the big and the little one. The little part goes on the top. Now you're going to put your, now you're going to put these. Ta-da! And we have them in. Now you're just gonna basically put this back in here. There you go. It is back. So I'm going to be putting this back. I'm going to be replacing this back into the faucet head. I cleaned the area, as you can see, scraped it down. Now I'm going to be replacing this cartridge back. And we're going to just be inserting it all the way in. Make sure you push it all the way in. Oh. Okay, I put it in already. So now it's good. Now I'm going to be putting the ring back on. Let me get my tool. you can tell, I have already cleaned them. Now we're gonna put our plate. So it looks like I might need a flashlight for this. It's too dark. Okay, we got it in there now. Looks pretty good so far. Now we're going to do our spout. So our spout is basically just putting it back. And right there. Now we have our knob. We are going to place right here, and your little screw. So left is hot, right is cold. When you put on your little top, make sure you're facing the arrow towards the cold. And there is little notches right here that go into the notch you have in here. There you go. All we're gonna do is just the caulking around here and the caulking up in here, and then we are done. Hey everyone, here's the finished product with the caulking all around. And now I'm going to go turn on the water, and I'll be back. Okay everyone, I came and I'm back. We turned on the water. Now we're going to turn on the water in the tub and see if it's starting to drip.